do the main show. I keep looking out there because when that boat gets started off in the distance, they've got a couple of our barefooters. Now, most of these people, kids, I should say, on the WIP team, I would say are between the ages of 12 and 4, believe it or not. All right, we're still waiting, so that's kind of exciting. Anybody come out here for our December Christmas show? We got a couple out there. What did you think? Did you see the Charlie Brown? Pretty good? All right, we've got some thumbs up. We're going to be doing that after Christmas, so come on out, the Charlie Brown themed show. So in this first boat, what's coming up, we are going to see Cyrus and Mason. Both of those guys are 10 years old. So that's pretty cool. They've been working really hard. So there's a place here that they do practice barefooting. Looks like they're dropping the ropes. I see the guys jumping in the water. Okay, let's give them a round of applause when they get up here. All of these skiers, both the WIP and the main show, it's a beautiful sunny day here, but I guarantee you the water is not as nice. So you'll see a lot of barefoots and barefoot suits and long wetsuits and all that kind of stuff. It looks like the boat out there. I see some movement. The next dock to get ready for the next act that he's going to be doing, which I believe is slalom. So now if you take a look to the left over there, once again, you'll see a bunch of kids out there in yellow. When I say kids, I mean kids, like I said, on the dock, ages 12 to 4. There's a couple girls that just recently graduated to some of the ballet lines, so that's really exciting. But like I said, they're new to skiing, so they're working on preparing. All right, let's watch them as they come around. Woo! Big round of applause as they come in and land. Great job, nice landing. Come on up to the stage. Come on up to the stage. For those of you that can, some of them that can't are running off to the next act. Come on up, going to the center, guys. Our 4-year-old, adorable. All right, come on up, guys. All right, working on our chaos. Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for our out there to our slalom line. Like I said, out there we've got Cyrus, Austin, and Mason. Mason is one of our barefooters. Cyrus was one of our barefooters. Looks like coming around the corner. So they usually, the main practice for the WIP show is Tuesdays. Usually around 3:30 until the sun goes down. Braving the cold water. Here they come up. Ladies and gentlemen, our slalom skiers. And you tell at the right time, come on up your stage. see. I think that might be Nathan. One more. What's over there? I believe. To your right, we have 2 more jumpers. Blaine and Jackson. My apologies, I need to admit. Here they go.
Yeah! Woo!
It's so amazing and special to see these guys out there, just to see how far they've come and how exciting. They've been working so hard on these jumps and the slalom, simple and basic. They make it look easy. You guys, this is not easy. They have been out there working hard. We're going to the main show. Coming up to the stage, I believe that is Mason. Come on up.
Way to go, Mason!
And right behind that, we've got Jackson. Coming on up to the stage.
Way to go!
Shivering. He's shivering. All right. Everybody, let's give a big round of applause to our jumpers, Mason and Jackson.
Woo-hoo!
Great job, guys. We got some troopers. Sorry, but really thank you guys for being out here and supporting the troops. Next, once again, off to your left, we have a sitting ballet skirt. 2 of our girls out there, we've got Ellis and Charlotte. And this is their first time, oh, it looks like they're not sitting, looks like they're doing the deep water, but this is their first time ever doing a ballet line in a show. So this is right, thank you very much. The rest of them have done some shows, but, all right, Ellis and Charlotte. It's so precious and special to watch them with their arms. They're learning arms. They've got the smiles down. So we've got 2 of the girls out there on the water, Zyla and Penelope. Both of those girls are 10. They are also in our main show. You'll be seeing them in the main show ballet. One of them, Zyla, is doing toe turn line. The other one is a hot pickup line. All right. Oh. Looks like we've got some falls out there, but we monetization for the county by promoting tourism and sports, bringing many jobs and revenue to the county, creating a great place to live, and also visit here in Central Florida. Yeah, exactly. Round of applause for Central Florida. Thank you, Visit Central Florida. And here come the girls. They're all up. Looks like they're ready for another round. Want to give a big thank you for Stacy, our costumer. She does such a hard job. She gets all these costumes ready for not only the WIP show, but also the main show. And looks like here comes the girls. Big round of applause as they land. Let's see how they land. Okay, before we pay you guys up, who is it? Zyla and Penelope, raise your hands. This is Zyla and Penelope. These 2 are the ones that I was telling you about. They are also in the main show ballet, so when you see them in our main show, look for the little ones on the end, on the inside. It's those 2. And then the other 2, exactly, round of applause for these guys.
Woohoo!
Wait. The other 2, really quick. Alice and Charlotte, raise your hands. Alice and Charlotte. these two, those are the ones that was their very first time ever in a ballet line.
Woohoo! Way to go!
Not easiest. It's really hard. They gotta cut really hard. Make sure they're going around the boat. Exactly. Do you see them? Where am I? And here's the boat. Here they come. From your left. Mark, Mason, and Lena. Good stuff around the boat in our nation. Mason, Mark, Lena, come on to the stage, guys. Mason, come on up center stage. Alright, Mason, Mark, and Lena.
Woohoo!
Great job, guys. Working on your chaos. And those chaos are really amazing. Good job. That's really important. Next act, over your step, we have our swan swivel. Out there's Angela. She has some fans out there. So Angela is also in our main show, but she has been working really hard. She's been with the team for about 2 years now. She is in our swivel, our ballet line. She's getting ready for a competition that we have coming up in the All-American. And so she's been really practicing and honing in on her skills. So she's doing really good out there. That was a toe hold. Let's see what she's got for us next. A soccer player, and that was most of her time until she found water skiing. Well, she didn't find it, but she finally has time to spend her time on water skiing. Family-oriented event. So we've got moms, dads, grandparents, kids of all ages. Out there, Angela is also a mom to two of these kids out here. You saw them or you'll see them. Mason and Cyrus. But let's see what Angela has for us next.
Woohoo!
Give it for Angela, our swan swivel skier.
Woohoo!
Great. We have our wakeboard team. Mason, we have two Masons, Austin and Mark. Cyrus is one of the sons of Angela, who have the sword. Alright, let's see what these amazing right, once again, give it up for our wakeboard team. Left, right, center. Again, it'll get better. That was my bad. Great job, guys. Thank you. This month, but I believe next month is still going to be amazing. But if you look up to your left, again, getting ready for our final act, our pyramid. And our amazing boat driver, Mark Boisart. Looks like the second tier is built and the third one is going up.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
3, 2, 1, 2 ones on the side.
Woo!
So again, those faces, you'll see a lot of them, actually all of them in our main show. The second and third tier, again, are the kids ages 12 to 4. Some of them are in the main show as well. I love this song. Let me stop talking. Thanks very much, Mark Boisart and Twyla, our pole winner. All right, proudly presenting. Once again, give a great big round of applause for our final pyramid.
Woo-hoo!
Great job, guys. Great job. Great job. High five. All right, thanks again.